Are you a pet sim noob? Well, in today's video, I'm gonna teach you how to go from noob to pro in only 10 minutes. Let's not waste any more time and get right into it. Alright, real quick, so what is a pro? Well, in this game, a pro is someone who has a ton of gems or diamonds and a lot of really powerful or rare pets. And I'm going to show you how to get both of those in this video. So here we go. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to start off here with is how to get a lot of gems super fast. Because as I said before, that is one of the requirements of becoming a pro on Pet Simulator X. So here we go. Now I will say what you do not want to do is to like walk around the map or hoverboard around the map and look for these little gem piles and mine these, because these will give you literally nothing. It is a complete waste of time, and what I'm about to tell you in a few minutes is going to save you so much time and help you out so much more. So let me go ahead and show you how I earned my 6 billion gems right here. And if you go ahead and look in my bank, you're going to be surprised about how many I have in here. In my bank, I have 80 billion, pretty much the max amount that you could have. So I promise you, this method that I do is absolutely insane. Okay, so what exactly is my method of getting gems? Well, that is simply trading. I do this by buying pets for super cheap using like the gems in the game, and then selling them for a lot more when their price rises, or just simply like I do a quick trade. I get the pet and I sell it right back to somebody else for a little bit more. And by doing this, you build up your gems super fast. It's basically like duping your gems. So where do you find people to trade with? Well, there's two places that I like to look for. Technically, I guess there's three. So the first one would just be simply in public lobbies. Now that's a little bit risky. You might find people, you might not. You're probably gonna have to keep like jumping lobbies quite often, but you will find people eventually. But that's the slowest way. I don't recommend that one. The second place to find people to trade with is actually in the place called the Trading Plaza. Now, if you don't know how to get to this area, let me go ahead and show you really quickly. So on the left side of your screen, click the teleport button and then click shop. This is just going to take you to the basic area in the game. Everyone has this area unlocked, so you're all good to go. Now what you're going to want to do is go to the back, walk up this little red carpet here, and once you're up here, you're going to see this sign right here. It says Trading Plaza. Initially, it will have a lock on it, I believe, and you're going to need a few gems to open it up. Once you have enough, go ahead and unlock it, and then go ahead, press E, and it'll take you right to the Trading Plaza. So once you load in, it's going to look something a little bit like this, and this lobby is actually insane. I've never seen so many huge pets in my life, but when you're just trying to get some diamonds, you don't need to worry about the huge pets. However, you do need to look at people's exclusive pets. Now, these are super important, and they're the valuable ones. However, I will say at some points in the game when they release new updates, let's say for example they're gonna come out with a new like mythical, top tier powerful pet. At one point it was the Pixel Demon. It actually might still be the Pixel Demon, I think, and these pets will sell for quite a bit of gems to begin with. However, once a new update comes out, they're going to be relatively worthless. So I recommend as soon as that new update comes out, sell these mythical pets, get a bunch of them, sell them fast while you still could, because as soon as that next update comes out, I promise you their value is going to significantly drop to nothing. Now, the good thing is, exclusive pets will always relatively have like a stable value, which is a good thing when it comes to buying and selling these exclusive pets. Because let's say for example here, this fairy queen is worth like 2 billion. You know that in your head, and it's pretty much going to stay that price forever. Well, if you buy this pet for, let's say, 1 billion off someone that just doesn't really know the prices, and then you go ahead and sell it for 2 billion, boom, just like that, you already made 1 billion gems and pretty much duped them. So you just keep repeating this process over and over again with exclusive pets, because it's easier that way, and you're going to be super rich just like me. And one thing that you may be asking yourself is, how do you actually know the value of the pets? Well, what I do is I go on the internet and I just look up a value chart, and on those charts it literally tells you the price of every single pet. So I highly encourage you, like this should be like something you do every single day. You go on there and you make sure that you know the exact value of the pet that you're trying to buy or sell. That way you don't get scammed, and it'll save you a big headache. If the Trading Plaza isn't working for you, the last place to find people to trade with is going to be in my Discord server. The link is in my description. Once you join, make sure you go to the welcome channel, click the green check mark. By doing that, it'll unlock the whole server for you, and then you can look in the general chat and start asking around in here, and hopefully you'll find someone to trade with. I know that there's a lot of people in my server that actually quit this game, so they might be willing to sell you pets for a lot cheaper. So I highly recommend you join this server and look around. Now that you guys know how to get a lot of gems, just keep in mind in your inventory you could only hold, I believe, 25 billion at a time unless they updated that. And what I do is, you know, I highly recommend you do as well, is just keep upgrading your bank. That way you could just throw in like those 25 billion gems into here. It'll just sit here, and then you could keep repeating the process until you actually max out your bank. And then, you know, if you max out your bank and your inventory, well, good for you. Then you can move on to the second part of becoming a pro, which is getting and collecting cool pets, such as all these huge pets that I have here. Now, the thing with these pets are they're going to be like prices that seem like actually ridiculous, like 200 billion gems or just something crazy like that, where like you literally can't even hold that amount of gems in this game. So you may ask, like, how do you know, actually trade for these? Well, what you're gonna want to do is collect like the smaller pets, or like, you know, lower tier ones. And by doing this, like, you know, these pets right here, they're gonna be like 2 billion gems, you know, and that's, you know, I have like 10 of these, so that's gonna keep adding up. And then I got all these koalas, you know, those might be like 1.5 billion. Those are gonna add up, and then, you know, you put all those into the trade that is, you know, gonna be equivalent to the huge cat, or, you know, the huge dragon, whatever that may be. That's up to you to decide what one you want, but that's how you actually make the trades happen for these cool huge pets. Now that you guys have a lot of gems and a lot of really cool and rare pets, you're essentially a pro. However, you're not quite there yet, because there are a few things that pros do that, you know, noobs may not know. So we're gonna go over those as well, and it's gonna help you guys out a lot. So let's get into that. Okay, guys, so one of those things that the pros know that, you know, most noobs don't really mess around with is something called fusing. And the fuse machine is located at the beach in the normal world. So the spawn world, the beach is just a few, you know, areas down from the shop. And right here on the side, this is the fusing machine. And what this allows you to do is turn really bad pets into really good ones, and super quickly. Now, I've made several videos in going over this, so I'll put one on the top right if you want to check that out and get some more info on it. But it's super helpful, and I really recommend you try it out. Just as a quick FYI, the video that's on the top right of your screen right now is going to be about how to get these pixel demons, which, like I said before, is one of the strongest pets in the game right now, and you're gonna be able to do it just by fusing. So check it out. This is a good time in the video to pause for a second and figure out who the winner of last video's giveaway was. The winner of the giveaway is King Itachi. Their dream huge pet is the huge cat. That's pretty cool. I actually don't have one of those. I wish I did. If you want to enter this video's giveaway for an exclusive keyboard cat that can help you get a lot of gems in this game, then all you have to do is hit that like button, smash the subscribe button. We're really trying to hit 60K before the end of this month. It would really mean the world to me. And lastly, leave a comment letting me know what your favorite tiny exclusive pet is. Mine is probably the signature big mascot. Let me know what yours is. And once you do all those 3 steps, hopefully the random comment picker will pick your name, and we'll find out in the next video. Moving on to the next thing here, something that I think all noobs should know about is the exclusive shop, and more specifically the game passes that they include in here, because you don't want to be a noob and wasting your Robux on stuff that you don't really need. So in this thing right here, I'm going to tell you the few that you should really have if you're going to spend Robux on Pet Simulator X. The first one, and the one that you should absolutely get, is magic eggs. Because if you get this egg and, you know, this game pass here with the magic eggs, then all you have to do for the rest of this game is just open up normal eggs, which is going to save you a fortune when it comes to coins, because you get the chance to hatch, like right off the rip, golden or even rainbow pets. Super important. Outside of that, having more pets equipped is good. Triple eggs is pretty good for saving time. Mythical Hunter is really good for getting like mythicals, and a few of these other ones. Teleporter, you don't need that one. Super Pet Storage is really nice. Super Magnet, this is one of the newer ones, is really good for AFK farming. I'll talk about that in a little bit, but that one I really recommend you get. Hoverboard, not necessary. Auto Hatch, it's pretty good, but you could use an auto clicker. And Lucky is also really good. Stacks with Mythical Hunter. Alright guys, so the last thing that I want to talk about here is earning coins like a pro. So what pros do is they sit here all night long with an AFK auto clicker, and they just farm these big chests. Whatever one you need, go to that area and farm it. Make sure you turn on your boost. That's going to help you out as well. Go to your exclusive shop, click boost, turn on triple coins, triple damage. It'll give you more loot bags as well. And that's how pros earn coins super fast. 10 minutes later, you just went from being a noob all the way up to being a pro. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It'll really mean the world to me. And if you want to watch another video from me, check out this one right here on your screen right now. This is a challenge video, and it's going to be if I can beat this game using huge pets only. With all that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Adios.